Good morning, everyone. I'm Richard Hunt. I should say good afternoon to those who are to the east of me, and good morning to those to the west of me. We're going to talk about emotional support animals under the Fair Housing Act, fact, fantasy, and fraud. This is an update from a presentation I gave a couple of years ago, and it has turned out to require more updating than I thought, because on September 15th, the Department of Housing and Urban Development issued a memorandum withdrawing its two primary guidances that discussed animals and especially emotional support animals. So as we go along, you'll see, if you've been in this field before, you'll see changes in the law that are pretty important for the way housing providers deal with emotional support animals. But first, because my partner, Gene Huey, is a specialist in legal ethics, we have to have this disclaimer. I'm not your lawyer. You're not my lawyer. No attorney-client relationship. My comments are not legal advice about any specific matter. And I would suggest that if you have questions to post in Q&A, that you leave them as general or theoretical questions. Please do not mention any client names or specific matters, both because I can't really answer them, and also because it's actually a breach of your duty of confidentiality to reveal such things in a public forum like this. Who am I? Well, as you can see, I'm a guy that owns a coat and tie. For the last many years, I have specialized in disabilities laws, and especially disabilities laws from the standpoint of businesses like housing providers and public accommodations that are faced with claims under the ADA and the FHA. You've got my contact information there. I really like to talk about this stuff. If asked to talk a lot about it, I charge money. And we have mandatory opening humor so that you know that I'm not humorless. We got a cartoon. My emotional support dog ate my comfort food. Not as funny as the first time I looked at it. So let's get on to our agenda. We're going to talk first about the laws and regulations that concern emotional support animals. We'll talk about emotional support animals in the courts and administrative agencies. Then we're going to talk about the science of ESAs, the internet business of ESAs, and finally,